Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of What Would You Make? Hosted by Zaina from OK at Home, Connie from Connie's Woodshop and DIYs, and our special guest host, Deco Easy, Min Frienden. I took a trip recently to Home Depot and I found more scrap wood. This is just one of the areas I find scrap wood, these pieces sticking out from these long beams. Well, once they pull those long beams out, the wood gets kind of tossed around, and someone like me comes along, I scoop it up, and this is what I ended up with that day. So for this DIY, I'm taking 4 pieces of scrap wood. I'm going to get them evened out. They're all jagged. So the shortest piece, I'm going to start with that one and just mark off where I need to get the straight edge cuts for that. And then I'll use that as a template and get the second one cut. And then for my smaller pieces, I ended up my son actually is the one that helped me, my older son. So I ended up wrapping those in tape so he could just go ahead and get both of those cut at the same time. I was a bit out of frame here, so I do go ahead and push my wood up. So you can see I got a measurement of about 22 inches, and that seemed like it would be a nice size for this project that I'm attempting to create. So once all the pieces were cut, I'm going to do a dry fit to see how they're going to look assembled together. And then I'm using the wood glue that Dollar Tree sells, the super wood glue, and I'm going to use a very generous amount to get my wood put together because I don't have any more tiny nails. So I wanted to really use a lot of wood glue to ensure that all of my wood stayed together. So I let that wood glue dry overnight, and then I came back the next day with my Ryobi power sander just to get the entire piece totally smoothed out and free of any splinters. So I decided to try something different and use my Rust-Oleum instead of using an acrylic paint from Apple Barrel. I want to have this piece hanging on my porch over my bench, so I figured that this would be more durable over time because this is an indoor and outdoor spray paint. Please check out the channels of our hosts, OK at Home DIY, Connie's Woodshop and DIYs, and our guest host, Deco Easy. All of these ladies are so wonderfully talented and passionate about working with wood. Well, I got rained out, so I had to bring my work inside. So this is all dry. I'm gonna take Dollar Tree gate, the garden fencing, flip this over. And I'm gonna place the arches, and I need to mark. I'm gonna have to cut, and then I'm gonna use my staple gun to put them down. So once I had all my fencing cut down, I had to try to hold it steady and get it stapled down to the frame as best I could without cracking the fence pieces. I did have one or two areas where it did have a little bit of cracking, so I was really trying to be careful to get it stapled down. And then I went back with my hammer to secure all my staples in. And then I flipped it over, and then I had one of the like arrow type pieces, and I just stuck that right in the middle. And then I came back with pure gold from Faux Art just to add a few metallic gold accents to a few of the areas, so it really looked like it was wrought iron. And here's my finished piece. I really love the way this turned out. I've seen similar items like this at Kirkland's and at Big Lots, and you know, I have free wood. I've had these faux fencing from Dollar Tree for a couple of years. I got them when they were $1, so this craft only cost me $1, and I think this will look really nice on my porch, either horizontally or vertically. This looks really nice, although I do plan to hang it horizontally. I don't have any sawtooth hangers right now, but I think this turned out really pretty, and I'd love to know, what do you think of this scrap wood piece of decor? Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Don't forget the playlist. I'll have a link in the description box for the playlist and all of our wonderful hosts. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.